everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is the 4th day of fun fishing down here in Florida. As you can tell, I'm especially bundled up today because it is like 45 degrees with a 20-mile-an-hour north wind pushing another front end. We've not had the best weather the last couple days. If you've watched my last few videos, my good buddy Adam Reiser has put on an absolute clinic with his forward-facing sonar and 3 to 4 foot of water on a grass flat. Blew my mind. I consider myself a very proficient grass angler. He put me to shame with live scope. So if you guys have been watching the last 4 videos, you've kind of seen the mental struggle for me going back and forth between trying to learn live scope and these shallow water conditions versus fishing my instinct and intuition. And if all of you know, I am a visual target person. That's what I love to do, but I also don't want to get my teeth kicked in a tournament situation. There's a big difference. So anyway, I've been kind of alternating day by day, you know, trying to learn the live scope, do a little bit of that, and then do some fun shallow water fishing just with instincts and relying on a lot of different tools. That's what we're doing today. I'm tucked back in a little cove right now, but we're fishing a lake on the Kissimmee chain today. And a lot of good shallow cover. I've actually never fished this lake, so I'm kind of excited to explore it, try to learn a few new things, and we're gonna take you guys along for the ride. So again, kind of here's our cover that we're working with. We got a lot of pads, a lot of different submerged vegetation. Right now the water temps are in the mid 60s, but I think there's been a few wave spawners already with the new moon about a week ago. I think right now a lot of the smaller fish are up shallow, and a lot of our big females, like we found in some other lakes, are kind of staging right now, waiting for that next opportunity to move up, which I think will probably be this coming Friday with a warming trend and a full moon. Try to break down this lake together and have another good day doing what we love down here in sunny Florida.
Well, here's the thing, I kind of feel bad because I lied to ask you about.
Oh God, big old bass. Hold on, Dill. Hello, bass. Cheddar jig. Alright, I got him. First fish of the day. That one.
Back and go to my parents and get all my stuff.
Hell yeah.
One of my buddies up here, he's got a brand new 360.
Oh, there's another one. Is that a big one? Oh my God. Yeah. Come here, fish. Oh. Big old fish, baby Dill.
You just catch a 5-pounder?
Yeah.
Nice. What'd you catch it on?
Cheddar jig. Kayak special. Woo, that's a nice one. That's a big, long fish right there. All right, you guys, we got the first big one of the day. That felt good. Needed that. There's some bigger ones in here. Let's try to find them. A couple of canals up here that are protected from any of the prevailing winds, and this is definitely an area I could see these fish coming in to spawn. And it probably makes sense why I caught that big fish out there at the mouth, but the big female is just, we don't have good weather, we don't have a good moon right now. They're not really pulled up in the masses spawning, but they're staging right outside of these spawning areas. So I think that's why I've seen a couple of smaller bucks back here, but the big fish I caught, both of them, have been out at the mouths of these canals, and there's a couple I can stand up and see. There's several little bucks up here, shallow already, but the females are still out. Makes total sense, but I wanted to come back in here, get out of the wind for a second, just kind of peek around a little bit to confirm what I was thinking. There's a couple beds. The Harris Chain tournament I got coming up is going to be a spawn tournament. I'm 100% banking on that. They're barely hooked, goodness. But might be worth coming back in here after I kind of spooked a couple of those bigger fish and just checking it out a little bit. I still think the majority of these females are going to be out in the mouth of this stuff. That was pretty cool. Just waked all the way up for it. I kind of like waking this bait. That's I very rarely kind of wake the gilly, but that fish hunted it down from a ways away. I'm gonna try waking it a little bit more. Did you guys see that wake? That was big.
On channel 1 here a second ago, and they're already using channel 1 speaking Spanish. So
really,
I've got it on channel 2 and I got it turned on. I'm going to hand it to you.
Okay.
Just as that way you don't have to text or call. You can just be like, got one on chatterbait, over.
Perfect. I've had 3 big ones wake. I've been waking the gilly and the shallow clear stuff.
You can see back here, huh?
Yes. And I had 3 freaking big ones wake the gilly, and I just ran out of real estate at the kayak.
The extra exciting stuff is over there by those islands and where those trees are sticking up. We're definitely going to team up on that.
Is that where the river is?
It's where one of the 2 confluences is. The other big confluence is further in the corner.
Yeah.
But we're definitely got to... Hey, you want me to bring you some snacks, or do you want me to jump ahead of you and fish?
Snacks.
You got it.
Girl gotta have her snacks, you guys, and I forgot them in the truck. Okay, so this is the mouth of the main creek on this lake on the far north end, and thinking if they move back into that creek to spawn, you know, they should be setting up out here somewhere.
This water's like a foot or 8 inches lower than last year.
I'm hoping they're in this reef. I would love to get on a little bit of a flip and bite. Dang. All right, you guys, I can't believe I didn't get one waking that gilly. That looks so good, and I had 3 fish come after it. One of them almost ate it, but I ran out of real estate. So far, I really like this lake. It's got a lot of Florida character to it, a lot of diversity. A lot of good things to fish and flip and work baits around. So all in all, we're happy. I'm gonna try to pick up a few more good fish before the sun goes down, though. Another one wake it right there. Big one? Yes, sir. Don't do it, don't do it. Don't you jump, don't you jump. Okay, that's a good fish right there. I knew they'd come out at night. Woo. All right, you guys, look at that one. That's a big one. Big old Florida bass. That's what we wanted to see. Ripped that bladed jig out of that grass and smoked it. On that note, we gotta go because that sun's sinking fast. So yeah, we did not get our gilly bite, but had a lot of fun exploring this lake. I think it's pretty safe to say that that one section I was in where I saw some of those big fish, had those fish wake the gilly. Whew, going through a pad field right now. All in all, it was a really fun time exploring this lake, new water. We're gonna take a break tomorrow. I'm gonna edit some video, get some of these videos posted, and get some equipment stuff figured out here. I want to try to get my graph style a little bit better. But anyway, you guys, fun day out on the water. Had a fun day out on the water. It has a beautiful, beautiful Florida sunset. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming. Gonna have about 1 or 2 more fun fishing trips before we head off to the Harris Chain for the first term of the year. Appreciate you guys for watching. As always, we will catch you next time.